Hello, travelers.
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is Do
Travel
Travel
and
Tour TV. Welcome in, welcome in. It is Friday night once again. And that means we are picking up where we left off with our Night Owl edition. Most of you probably know at this point that not too long ago we came back from a not so fantastic trip to the Dominican Republic. But we are back home now, and that means that we're just going to pick up where we left off. We did a live stream last Wednesday. We're now doing our Night Owl edition. And guess what? Tomorrow, yes, which is unusual for us, but tomorrow at noon EDT, that is, so 12 p.m. EDT, we will be participating in the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruisathon.
Yep.
So, yeah, if you hadn't had enough of us quite yet after tonight, then tomorrow is another chance to, witness one of our live streams. So let's see who's in the house with us tonight. I see Verna B tuning in all the way from the Philippines. Hey, big shout out to you, Verna. Always great to have you in here. It's been a while. How are you? So let's see. That also means that we get to play a clip right off the bat. Good deal. This is for Verna. All right, good to have you with us once again, Verna. Awesome. I see Ashley's World is also in the house. Welcome in, Anthony Simone, our moderator from Florida. Welcome in, my friend. Let's play your clip over here as well. Here he is. Oh, I found him right away.
You did good.
That's our Anthony. Welcome back, my friend. Daniel Fields is also in the house. Hey, Daniel. Good to have you with us here. If Nancy is out there, of course, say hi to her from us as well. I see our friend Dewey is over here, getting another screen ready to show up here. Good deal. Welcome in. Dewey, who traveled with us to the Dominican Republic and survived it like we did. So that's good. Let's see here. Seeing some meetings and some greetings. Hey, look here. Offbeat Travelers. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. That's awesome. Lindy Lou also in the house. Hey, Lindy Lou. Thank you so much for joining us. And there is our Duchess of Dreams.
I know this person.
Hola, TTT and everyone. Well, hello there to you, Megan. Let's look up your clip over here. There it is. That's right, from the state of Kentucky, it's the Duchess of Drinks tuning in. Welcome back. All right, let's see here. More meetings and greetings.
Yes,
Good deal.
Troy!
Hey, Troy's in the house. Hola. How's it goes? How's it? Okay, Troy apparently is in Spanish Canadian spirits.
Yes.
Something like that. Anyways, Troy, glad to have you on board with us tonight once again, my friend. Let's see. Then, hey, Anne is here too. Just stopped in to hit the like button and make sure you guys are feeling okay. And let me put it this way. Have we felt better? Yes. Is it manageable? Yes. I mean, it's, you could probably tell I'm still a bit stuffy and everything, but we'll manage. We're just going to write it all out. And soon enough, hopefully, we'll get to the other side of this. Anyways, much appreciate you stopping by, at least. Just for everyone else in here too, if you haven't done so yet, please follow Anne's lead here and hit those thumbs up for us. We'd really appreciate it. Let's see. What else? Lindy Lou talking to Dewey here. Hey, look, the Spiker's in the house. Hey, Doug and Cindy. Glad to have you here with us tonight. Let's play your clip over here. There it is. From the state of Florida, it's Doug and Cindy tuning in. Always good to have you with us here, guys. Call me V in the house. Hey, Kimberly and Neil. Well, hello to you, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I do not recall seeing you in here before. So first of all, big and warm
Welcome.
welcome to you. And for you and for everyone else who's new here, please be advised, you have entered a very interactive live stream. And that means
Yep.
that we go over tons and tons of comments. Why? Because we prefer to have an actual conversation in
Okay,
here rather than, ramble off story after story. So please tell us, where are you tuning in from? What kind of travel do you like? Tell us a little bit more about you. Ronnie and Elma in the house. Woo! Poor Wheel Crew still stuck out there in the Dominican Republic, unfortunately. But their situation should be changing to the good
I
tomorrow.
hope to God.
Yes, they will be retested tomorrow, and hopefully all goes well, and
I'm
they
not
come
gonna
back
rest.
negative, and then they can go home to, as Ronnie always says, North Kakalaki.
I'll tell you what, I'm beside myself. I just can't rest till everybody's home.
I know that's really, it's really been eating on you. To be honest with you, I'm quite disturbed by the whole situation too, particularly by the way they have been treating you guys.
I know.
I mean, that is just absolutely outrageous and doesn't suit a big resort name like Rio.
No, not at
Definitely
all.
doesn't. So, but hang in there, guys. We are thinking of you, and hopefully you will be making it home shortly. Let's see what else is going on here. Lots of meetings and
Eric.
greetings. Oh, look, we have another first-time person.
Yeah.
Nice try, Eric. Of course, you're not first-time, my friend. You're, if anything, quite a staple in here. Anyways, good to have you on board with us once again. I know why you are here, and yes, we are going to be playing All Roads Lead to
We
Travel
are?
later on in our live stream. Well, yes, Kimberly,
We are?
it's the night owl edition.
We're not going to do that.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, Eric will just cry
Oh, gee. No, he won't.
if we don't.
If we don't, yeah. Hey, look, John and Nancy are in here as well.
Hey,
Look,
John
I
and
see the
Nancy.
froggy face. What's going on, guys? Glad to have you on board here. What's going on? Hey, there is Kenneth.
Hi.
Welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you here with us tonight. Always good seeing you here. Let's see. Jamie in the house. Hey, guys, it's my last night in Cancun. I have enjoyed my 10 days here in Great 10, but ready to get home. All right, good deal, good deal. Glad you enjoyed yourself out there, Jamie. We know how much you'd be looking forward to the trip to what you call your happy place. And hey, how can you not? Cancun
We
is a
love it.
fantastic, fantastic place. No doubt you enjoyed yourself a good bit more there than we did in the Dominican Republic. Najuma Brown. Hey,
Najuma.
Najuma. Thank you so much for joining us. What's going on for this Friday night? Let's see. TMC.
We know him.
Yes, we do. Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Hello, did
There we
everyone
go.
make it home from Punta Cana? Everyone
yet.
but two. We're still waiting on two. Ronnie and Elma from Life is Good Today. As we just discussed, the Tyrannical Mystery Covers are not home yet, unfortunately, but they should be in the next few days or so. Okay, then Call Me V saying, new to your channel. I have listened to your playlist. Love your energy. All right,
Thank
good
you.
deal. Well, hey, we're glad you enjoyed us enough for you to join us tonight too in our live stream. That's awesome. So yeah, like I said, very interactive live stream. Anything whatsoever you wish to discuss, anything travel related,
Food
related. We're big time foodies as well.
wine, beverages.
Yeah, oh yes,
yeah.
we're big into that stuff too. So yeah, you just let us know, and we'd be happy to talk about that. Offbeat Traveler saying, first time watcher here, watching from work. Aha.
Okay.
Hey, that is a great way to make time go faster at work. At least we hope it does. So that's good. Let's see here. Looks like the Stokes are tuning in from their phone and not able to tag. That's okay. I just read your comment out loud, so everyone knows that now. So that's good. Sean and Alana, good day, folks. You look like you are on the Good Boat Disney check. Good Boat Disney check. Huh. I don't think it's quite that, but anyways, Sean and Alana, welcome in. Glad to have you here with us tonight. Troy says, talking to Megan here. Okay. Maria Norris in the house. Hey, what's going on, Maria? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. If Robert is out there, please say hi to him from us.
I love you guys. I miss you both.
Oh, the Norrises are awesome.
Oh my God.
They're awesome. I can't wait to travel with them again for sure. The Spikers reminding everyone to hit those thumbs up for us. Yes, please do if you haven't done so yet, guys. We would really appreciate it. It would grant us a little bit more favor among the YouTube gods. That is always welcome. Greg Carter is here as well. Hey, Greg, what's going on, my friend? Glad to have you here tonight. Let's see. TMC, Tobacco Mystery Cover, saying hi to everyone in the chat. Mac W.
Hi,
hey, Mac. Thank you so much for joining us. Meg left a comment under one of our live streams not too long ago, which we're very grateful. Thank you so much. And apparently you enjoyed what you saw, and I'd like to think that is why you're here tonight. So thank you so much for joining us. That's awesome. Call Me V saying that she is from west of Toronto in Canada. I travel usually with my teardrop, but I'm going on my first cruise. Oh,
how wonderful!
That is awesome. So first cruise, right? So then we would like to know, of course, where is this cruise going? When is it supposed to be taking place? And yeah, trust me, I remember from my first cruise, it was nothing I expected. It was like about 10 times better than that. So that must be very exciting for you.
He kept thinking of the cruise ship as transportation.
Yeah,
and
wrong.
I'm like, no.
It's way, way more than that. Way more than that. But that's great. And saying that she knows that Rafi got to Atlanta. Hopefully he's almost home. That is the last I heard from him as well. I know he updated his last quarantine vlog not too awful long ago. But yeah, I would assume that at this point in time, he should be about getting home. TMC also throwing in a prayer for him to get home. Nice, thank you so much. Eric goes, what is all roads lead to travel? Yeah, I'm sure you don't know that, Eric. You don't know that. I'm sure you don't know that.
All words. We say all roads.
Yeah.
You said words.
I said roads. It says words, but I think it's a typo.
I think he thinks you said words before.
No, it's all roads.
I know that.
Yeah. Are you trying to distract me?
Is
this one of those attempts again of yours to distract me from what I'm trying to do?
I am not trying to distract you. Please.
Oh, yeah, right. Because you never do that.
No.
Oh. All right. Let's see here. What?
Focus.
Oh. Focus. See, that is what happens.
I've killed him.
Focus. That coming out of your mouth causes that. Anyways, Kenneth says hello to everyone that he has missed in the chat that didn't get tagged. All right, good deal. And now that we're talking about some meetings and greetings, guys, whenever you do see someone coming into the chat, whether it be a new person, a returning person, just take the 2 seconds it takes to say hi to them, please. Because we like to make everyone feel welcome in here.
Yes,
and odds are, because of the huge amount of comments we go through, that you will see them before we do. So just acknowledge them, say hi, and make them feel welcome. And says, anyone see the live stream for the Mardi Gras today? Someone said that ship is 3 football fields long.
Oh, my God.
I believe it. Yeah, those cruise ships are getting bigger and bigger, that's for sure. Dewey says, this channel is also a good traveling partner when I drive to Indy.
Yeah.
You speak from experience, don't you, Dewey?
Yeah, he uses us as a radio. Nice,
nice. Maria's missing us too. Oh, like I said, I can't wait to travel with you guys again. Let's see. Oh boy, I'm getting behind in the comments here. Woo! Anthony pointing out that All Roads Lead to Travel is his favorite game. Offbeat Travelers asking, what is All Roads Lead to Travel? Haha, you're about to find out. We will be playing that here shortly. And it's a rather infamous game on our channel where you definitely, if you have little ones, you don't want them around. We can tell you, we're going to be very upfront about it. This is definitely not a kid's game. Things get a little bit spicy sometimes. A little bit out of hand sometimes, but it's a lot of fun.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun. Clay Meir, hello, hey, wonderful Tucson, Misha, Kimberly, Neil. What's wrong with Neil? There's nothing wrong with me. What would be wrong with me? Is there anything wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with me.
Same thing that's wrong with me.
All right, let's see here. Dutch is saying all roads lead away from Rio de Janeiro. Period. Can't really argue there, Megan. Can't really argue there. Let's see, more meetings and greetings. Anne is pointing out that she is on a Mardi Gras in October. So excited.
Oh,
Nice. Good for you,
yeah.
Anne. That is awesome. Hopefully the ship will be fully living up to your expectations and preferably even exceeding them. Oh boy, here we go. Nick D, somewhere on a Star Trek channel, they're playing All Roads Lead to Trekkies.
Yeah, and I'll be playing that one too.
That is how we know our patron saint of international wildlife. So let's give him the clip that he has. That's Nick D tuning in from the state of Kentucky. Welcome back, my friend. Glad to have you on board. Margie Butcher also tuning in. Hey, Margie, what's going on? Thanks so much for coming tonight. Oh, look here. The spikers. Put the kids to bed, cover their ears, or put them in another room. Smart. That is the best decision you could make when it comes to All Roads Lead to Travel. That's for sure. I mean, Duck and Cindy, you've been there for this game.
Oh, it's not that wild.
What?
It's not that
It's
wild.
not that wild?
No. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure.
It's fine.
Claymere says, when I came in Neil Cuff, that's why I asked. Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, Clay, I have a mild case of the COVID, unfortunately. It's very manageable, so no worries. It will pass. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck with that for the time being is all. So
we're quarantined here for 14 days.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Hey, look, Frosty is in the house as well. Hey, Frosty, thank you so much for joining us. And then we are all caught up. All right, good deal. So what we would like to know from you guys, first of all, is, of course, are there any travel plans you have made? If so, where are you going? We have already seen a few pass by in the chat. So Anne Handley, for instance, was going to go on the Mardi Gras in October. So we know that. But we would like to know, yeah, what else? What else? Do you have any, maybe even if it is just a weekend out, let us know. Where are you headed? Now, after we discuss all that, that is when we will be starting to play All Roads Lead to Travel. So if you have played it before and you like that, hang in there. We are going to play that shortly. If you have not played it, you may want to hang on because that's a lot of fun. It's more than likely you're going to have some really good laughs getting out of that little game. All right, let's see what else is going on in the chat. Margaret says, just stop by to say hi, that I watched a live from Wednesday. So sorry you had to get such a challenging trip and you could go. Yeah, hope you're better soon. Thank you so much, Margaret. Always glad to see you in here, regardless of for how long that is. But thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, I think I am approaching the tail end of this. I should be good here in a little bit. Troy says, tell the kids earmuffs when the game begins. Yes, that is a good plan there, Troy. Let's see here. Oh, look here. Sean and Ilana pointing out they have the group cruise on the Carnival Horizon on October 15 next year. Okay, well, hopefully by then the world has gone back to normal.
It's starting.
And, you know, that way you can just enjoy that cruise. I really am ready for this all to be done and over with.
Me too.
I mean, it's getting old. We want to go back cruising. We want to go back traveling the way we used to. Just get back to usual. Offbeat Travelers pointing out they have 2 cruises in October and another in January after our wedding. Hey, that is the way to go. That is the spirit. October, let's see here. That is, 4 months from now? Yeah, you should be able to. Should be able to make that happen, hopefully. Let's see here. Down on the Cruisers pointing out that their group cruises to Southern Caribbean. Oh, some great destinations there for sure. That's awesome. Troy pointing out cigarette butts work well as airplanes for the kids. Oh, gee, that's funny.
Oh, my God.
The tone has been set already by Troy. Oh, all right. So it looks like a lot of people have started to book cruises.
Yep.
That's great. So is there anyone here who has any intentions to do anything land-based? I'm kind of like looking at if there are any representatives of the RV community here. Maybe some places you plan on visiting, like Clay saying, me too. I've been quarantined, been exposed as positive to the workplace, but I feel okay. Well, hey, then we're in the same ship there, Clay. Hopefully it isn't too bad for you either. And hopefully you'll be done with this here shortly. So Tyrannical Mystery Cover says that hopefully I'll be going to Georgia in July.
Well, that's good. Have a good time.
You know what? I would like to visit Savannah at some point.
Okay.
I have seen a lot of great things about Savannah, Georgia. I would love to check it out sometime. Eric, then New York City in 12 days and Iceland 83 days. Ooh, yeah, you're getting there, Eric. And good deal that you have first your city trip to New York coming up. And then Iceland following that, yeah. Hey, that looks like a nice amount of days away, 83 days. But hey, it's going to be here before you know it. And with a question here, did anyone see Christine Duffy for Carnival GMA today saying that at first people need vaccines?
It's just looking that way.
That doesn't come as a surprise, but at the same time, I am convinced that it is only going to be periodically, like for a certain period of time. I don't think periodically is the right word. Temporary. That's what I mean. It's only going to be temporary, and once the herd immunity takes place, that is when that requirement will be dropped. Is my prediction. Yeah, that's my prediction. Kimberly may have a slightly different prediction, don't you? Well, okay, fine. What is your prediction?
I think vaccines are going to be pretty much standard for some time to come now.
Okay, but what is some time to come? What do you mean by that?
Next couple of years.
Next couple of years. Okay. Yeah. So you're definitely a little bit more skeptic.
Oh my God. Because now we're looking at like Europe is opening up. Different countries in Europe are opening. And it's like, wow, vaccinated people only.
Right.
So you can't take a cruise and go to ports that are in vaccination only countries without having the guests vaccinated.
Okay.
So a lot of these islands too are they want vaccinations.
Yeah, but you think that will be for like 2 years?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think there's going to be, more about different strains coming through and things like that. And there'll be talk about that. And if these people aren't vaccinated and this bad strain comes through, then they could have people. Yeah. This isn't anything that's going to be from right. I don't think from one day into another, just gone.
Well, no, not from one day into another.
I think we're going to be dealing with it because let's look at this. I mean, we've been dealing with it now almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And we're only at the point now where things are starting to go back to normal. So you can't tell me that process of getting back to pre-pandemic isn't going to take at least as long as the pandemic.
I'm not so sure about that, but time will tell. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Clay is saying, I'm planning to visit London in October. I'm fine. Good. Glad to hear you're fine, Clay. And hey, London is a great city. Me and Kimberly know that for sure, for a fact. Actually, it has been one of the biggest surprises for us because when we initially went to London, we didn't think too much of it. Then we got to explore London, and it's like, wow, what a city!
We really found
really an awesome city. Eric pointing out that Savannah, Georgia is cool. He has been there, so then he would know for sure. Yep. Dewey is going to San Diego, Coronado for the 4th of July.
I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, that would be good, Dewey. Has been a very long time ago since I've been to San Diego, but I remember liking it there. Offbeat travelers, we usually go to Colorado Springs a couple times a month. That is about as far as we currently venture. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
And you're doing exactly the right thing. You look at where can you go. And that is very, very important. It is too easy to say, okay, cannot go here, cannot go there. But hey, within the US, there's plenty of amazing places to go to. In fact, for our next trip, we're not ruling out it might very well be somewhere within the United States. I mean,
Apparently that's where Neil's going.
oh, really? You have not been talking about Asheville?
Nope.
Okay, that is a lie and a half.
I don't know if it'll be our next trip.
I don't know. We'll see. Troy, then, Savannah, Georgia is a great
We
city
need a
to visit.
do-over.
Yeah, we do. I was stationed there for about 3 years. Okay, well, then you probably know the city in and out, Troy. That's awesome. The Duchess of Drink says, love Savannah and what is that? Tybee Island? This is probably how you can tell that I'm not originally from here. Anyways, but I would rather go to the country of Georgia. Oh, yeah, that is supposedly quite a beautiful country all the way out there in Southeast Europe. Oh, Europe. I mean, maybe a little bit further because if I'm not mistaken, the country Georgia is like right above the, what is it? The easternmost part of Turkey, like somewhere in that region. So that's actually quite a good bit away from what is considered to be Europe. Tronical Mystery covers as the state of Georgia have a bakery shop in Savannah as the only legit pirate house where pirates visited. No way.
That's cool.
See, we're getting more and more reasons to visit Savannah. I like it. Answers, I think you're right about that. They want to let kids travel too, unless they let younger than 12 get vaccinated. Okay. So looks like Anne is leaning towards what you said here, Kimberly. Sean in London saying, Neil, Kimberly, Melbourne has just gone into our second week of lockdown.
Oh, Jesus.
You're back into lockdown?
Oh,
Are you serious? How is that possible? We're hearing everywhere that things are going in the right direction. Well, except, of course, for right here in this very house. But, man, that is something. Second week of lockdown. Just total lockdown again out there in Australia. That's crazy, guys. Megan says, I agree, Kim. If the variants blow up, vaccines will be mandatory for a while for international travel to many places. All right. Tronical Mystery Governors talking to Troy here, and Eric pointing out that Colorado Springs is a cool city. That's another place where we haven't been to yet. Offbeat Travelers pointing out it's only a 4-hour drive. We love the mountains. Hey, yours truly also loves the mountains. Kimberly, not so much.
Mountains.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've always liked the mountains.
Okay, all right.
It's just that he skis. I don't ski. I have other reasons why I like the mountains.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm skiing, hiking, camping.
I like hiking. I don't camp.
Yeah, you don't camp. Well, but you will do glamping, right?
Yeah, or I will stay at a beautiful lodge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what? I wish we would have gotten to see more of Colorado because we were there to get certified for our tour manager certifications, and yeah, that took up all of our time basically. But so we definitely need to go back at some point. All right, what is next here? Tyrannical Mystery Cover says yes, a house in Lookout Mountain in Georgia.
Oh.
Nice, that's awesome. 65 cases, says Sean and Ilana here. And that is reason for them to shut the whole country down? That is a bit extreme, in my opinion, but oh well. Tyrannical Mystery Cover saying, oh my gosh, Neil, no skiing. You already got COVID next to broken leg. You know what? I have skied before, so no worries. I know what I would be doing. So, but I love skiing. I really do. I have skied in France. I've skied in Andorra. I've actually done an indoor skiing slope in the Netherlands too. And yeah, very much enjoyed it. Very much. But I definitely prefer outdoor skiing. That's the real deal. Out there in the mountains. Yeah. They filmed part of The Shining. Yeah, that plays in Colorado. That's right, Anne. Yeah, so I would assume that they did film part of The Shining there. Sean and Alana are clarifying that they shut down our state, not the country. Okay, good deal, good deal. Well, then at least it is not a nationwide thing, but even for 65 cases to shut down a whole state, I mean, still seems rather extreme to me. All right, we are all caught up again. What do you think, Kimberly?
Let's play the game.
Gonna play the game?
Yes.
Okay. It is time for All Roads Lead to Travel, guys. We have a nice little clip for that. So let me play that clip for you. Let me see. Where is that clip? It's here somewhere.
I don't know.
There it is. Here we go. All right, it is time for that game again. So, how does All Roads Lead to Travel work? Well, it's actually a really simple game, but it's a lot of fun. The way it works, it's all based in the belief that us travelers can turn any conversation into a travel-related conversation.
Or apparently sex.
Yes, apparently. But travel-related. Travel-related. So what we do is that I mention one word, Kimberly mentions another word, and then it is up to you guys in the chat to make out of those two words an as funny as possible sentence that is still travel related.
Mm-hmm.
So the funnier, the better. It's just all in good fun. There are no winners, there are no losers. Just have fun. That's what it comes down to. So it's as simple as that. Here, Eric says, looks like a fun game. Yeah, oh. Yeah, we know you like that game, Eric. That's for sure. So, I think we're going to get started here with the first words, Kimberly.
Okay.
What is your first word?
Punta Cana.
Oh, boy. You had to mention the PC word. Oh, boy. Punta Cana. Let's see here. Drown. There we go. Here are your first two words of All Roads Lead to Travel. Punta Cana and drown. Let's see if you can turn that into an as funny as possible sentence that is still travel related somehow. In the meantime, I'm going to go over a few more comments that had come in. Let's see here. Troy is pointing out, I was stationed at Hunter Army Airfield and Fort Stewart. I was told there are still tunnels from the Pirate's House to the wharves. Ooh,
wow.
That is interesting. And those tunnels were used to sneak people out of the restaurant and Shanghai people. Oh, gosh. Anthony was also very much looking forward to the All Roads Lead to Travel game that we have just started. TMC pointing out that they closed the tunnel for safety reasons. Hey, look, Jonathan is in the house. Hey, Jonathan, thank you so much for joining us. You just popped in right at the beginning of All Roads Lead to Travel, so feel free to join in. And you're making Cindy on.
I'm sleepy.
Anthony says, everyone got blackouts from the drinks in Punta Cana. They could have drowned. Yes, very good, Anthony. Looks like Anthony is getting the first shot here. And yes, the drinks in Punta Cana were, let's just say, questionable, to say the least.
Offbeat Traveler came up with one right away, too.
What? Yes, Offbeat Traveler's got one. Want to go to Punta Cana with me? I hear it's a great place to drown.
Yes.
Well, at least that way you don't need to go through all the misery.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. Then, the Spikers. I would rather drown than go to Punta Cana after the things that have happened recently. Yeah. Totally understandable. I think you're not the only one there. Dewey, in Punta Cana, we tried to drown our troubles, but got surprised.
Yes.
Yeah, you sure did. Many of us sure did.
Yes.
Ah, all right. Margie got one too. Fortunate that no one in the group did drown after drinking the DR booze. Yeah, oh, for real.
Yes.
That is actually a miracle, Margie. I mean, That could really have ended rather poorly for sure.
You know, I got to say this is one of the true blessings was that we didn't have more than 2 people at a time go down from the alcohol.
Yeah, I guess we did it all in doses.
Yeah, or it could have really gotten bad if it would have been everybody one day. I mean, because being the travel family that we are, we all, of course, look after each other and look out for each other. So thank goodness for that.
Look here, Troy. Let's hope this hurricane season in Punta Cana penitentiary will be dropped. Nice. PC Booze, yes. And agrees with the spikers here. Eric, then, I had too many drinks in Punta Cana. I was feeling so good. I grabbed my bartender, went to the pool, and right before we really started having fun, she drowned. Oh, that is slightly anticlimactic, Eric. Slightly anticlimactic. Clay, the lifeguard was going to drown, but shouted to people on the shore Punta Cana, do that. Oh, boy.
Okay.
So the lifeguard themselves was going to drown. Oh, boy. That wouldn't help anyone. Eric goes, think I would have stuck to beer. That's what I did. That's what I ended up doing.
And you know what? Then after a while, I mean, basically, I was doing either beer, and I did amaretto or Tia Maria, and I just didn't do mixed drinks anymore.
Right. And noting, thank God you were all together. Yes, absolutely. That was a big help for sure. We were taking turns dragging each other to the room. We sure did that. Nathan Rita, hey, my friend, welcome in. Always glad to have you on board. The Duchess got one. The non-existent staff in Punta Cana must have been taking out life insurance policies on us behind the scenes. They were clearly hoping someone would drown in the pool or in their own vomit. Yeah, evidently.
Yes.
Spikers, let's remind everyone on a positive note that the good thing in Punta Cana was the group that was there together. So not all bad. Very true.
Not all bad at all.
Very, very true.
And we had great group of people, and we had a wonderful excursion that we did too.
Yes. Yeah. So it wasn't 100% bad, but it took a lot to make up for all the bad that happened. Let me put it that way. Nick D. Luckily, no one drowned in the ocean in Punta Cana. No one could make it past the seaweed.
This was true.
You know what? That is actually the most true out of all the sentences I've come across so far, Nick. That is very, very true. Offbeat Travelers says bottled water would have been my go-to. Yeah,
we did a lot of that too.
We did a lot of that too. Yep. Lindy Lou is brain dead. It happens. It happens. And saying just need to get Ronnie and Elma back safely.
Yeah,
yes.
Like I said, I can't rest until everybody's home.
Right.
And well.
Trying to go mystery covers you can get late in Punta Cana and drowned in bad booze.
Good to know.
Yeah, something like that. All right, I think we can move on to the next couple of words. Let's see, what shall I come up with? Laying down.
Mousetrap.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. There you go. There are your words for the next round of All Roads Lead to Travel, Laying Down and Mousetrap. Let's see what you can turn those words into. Megan pointing out to Eric here how Hector was the sketchy bartender there. Still trying to figure out if he was a friend or a foe. Yeah. So those are your next words, guys. Laying down and mousetrap. And while we're waiting for the next few sentences to come in, just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so yet, please remember to hit those thumbs up for our live stream. We'd very much appreciate that. And if you haven't done so yet either, and there is still a red button somewhere at the bottom of our screen here, turn that gray, if you will. Turn that gray. And hit the notification bell as well, because we have a lot of content coming out. We got live streams going on, and that way you just stay up to date whenever we have something new for you. So laying down and mousetrap. Who is going to take the first shot at those 2 words here? Well, it's technically 4 words, but it counts. It counts.
Why not?
There's Dewey. I was laying down on the beach to keep from drowning in Punta Cana and caught my toe in a mousetrap hidden in the seaweed. Oh, Dewey using the words of the previous rounds as well.
Go Dewey.
Good job, good job. Well done.
Now, just so everybody knows, you only have to use the 2 new ones. You don't have to use all 4, but if you can and you want to, go for it.
Right. Margie Butcher sending lots of thumbs up our way. Thank you so much for that. Anthony says, I heard a mouse get caught in a mousetrap while I was laying down in Punta Cana. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, rather the mouse in the mousetrap than walking all over you, right? Offbeat travelers. While on the ship, I started to feel woozy. My fiancé suggested laying down, and I rolled over into a mousetrap.
Oh, my.
Ow! So much for suggestions from your fiancé, right?
Yeah. And why was the mousetrap in the bed?
Oh, yes. Why was the mousetrap in the bed?
That seems a bit odd.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, that would be no bueno, a mousetrap in the
No
bed.
bueno.
Ooh. Lindy Lou, I set the mousetrap and I went to bed and woke up with the mouse dancing on my belly.
Oh, no!
Evidently, the mousetrap wasn't in the right spot there, Lindy Lou.
See, that's why these other people put it in the bed.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's see what else we're going to be getting for laying down and mousetrap. Very curious. What else are we going to be getting in here? Laying down and mousetrap. Got the first feel already? Looks like Claymere got one. Laying down on the yacht in Punta Cana. The yacht turned over. My toe caught by a mousetrap. Ouch.
Okay.
Ooh. So, was the mouse like swimming in the sea?
I don't know.
Eric, I was laying down on the beach in Punta Cana when I saw this lady run into a mousetrap and kept going. I jumped in to save her from drowning. How noble of you, Eric. How noble of you. Nice. And Hendley says, well, my friends, it's been a long day for me going to say good night. Get well quick. Thank you so much and very much appreciate that. Always glad to have you in here joining us. So take your rest, sleep well, and we will see you next time. Yeah, a mousetrap in bed. That's like all sorts of bad.
There's all sorts of wrong.
Yeah, that's just no bueno for sure. Oh, look here, Margie. Ronnie and Alma played mousetrap games while laying down in quarantine.
They may have.
I mean, hey, you got to entertain yourself some way, right? Yep. Nick D, I got in trouble at Disney World, got laying down in line. They locked me up in the mousetrap. Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy. I wonder if the mousetrap is like an attraction out there. I mean, we're not that familiar with Disney, but I could see that there is something like that at Disney. What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
You don't need that.
I'm just making sure everything's okay.
Everything is okay.
Sometimes they message me while we're on.
Yeah, no, we're on.
But sometimes they're messaging me.
No. All right.
And sometimes it's
well,
not
we're waiting on the last few to come in for mousetrap and laying down. We're going to start thinking about the next one. Tanago Mystery Covers got one. The mouse was down in Punta Cana laying down in the seaweed, rolled over dreaming of a beach, but mousetrap ruined it. Oh, yeah, that would be a party pooper for sure. Clay thinks you're so sweet.
Thank you, Clay.
Here comes Cindy. I was laying down and heard a mouse get caught on a mousetrap. The duck hid from me. He didn't want me to know we had a mouse in the house. Oh. You know what? I can totally understand Duck's thinking in that case. I may have done the same thing.
Yeah, because we had a mouse and I suggested that we move.
Yeah, no, just no. Mac got one. I was laying down on a lounger at the resort and instead of getting a drink, the waiter got me a mousetrap.
Oh, no!
Whoa, that's a far cry off. Whoa. I mean, they really must not have understood whatever you were asking of them to get a mousetrap instead of a drink.
I know.
Did he at least serve it on a tray?
On a tray.
That's funny. All right. Next one, Kimberly.
Green.
Green?
Green.
Just green.
Just green.
Okay. Face. Oh, we got more coming in here. Troy, while laying down, those drunks snuck into my room and clipped a mousetrap to my sack.
Troy! I've never heard such thing.
Oh, that is funny.
I'm shocked, Troy.
Oh, that is hilarious. It would be painful, but hilarious.
That's better you than me kind of thing, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as long as it isn't me. Yeah. That is funny. Eric, then, I was laying down at Disney on the bench and got in trouble after management found Mickey stuck in the mousetrap I put down. Oh. Yeah, they probably would not appreciate that. And the Duchess is saying I was laying down at the spa in the DR that thankfully... Excuse me. That thankfully no one used. I soon learned why when the spa menu included a procedure that mentioned mouse traps. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That'd be no bueno, Megan.
You know, I was, with all of, with everything, I was quite stressed. And I thought to myself, I said, you know, it was like our last couple of days, you know, and we had our people that were in quarantine and all this about, I thought to myself, maybe I should get a massage because that is one of the Kimberly go-to things, you know, when I'm really bad, you know, anxiety, stress, whatever, get a massage, find your center. It's all good. And I thought to myself, I thought to myself, it'll probably be a horrible massage. They'll probably hurt me and then I'll be worse off. And I decided not to.
Oh, boy. Dewey here says, my face turned green after 3 long islands.
Yes, it
did. What? I got a tickle in my throat. Turned green after 3 Long Island iced teas, and I ended up laying down without a mousetrap in Punta Cana to keep from drowning. Oh.
Yeah, it was 3 Long Island iced teas, and you did turn green. Yes.
A little bit. So Dewey was the first one to go for the next set of words, which are green and face. So if you can turn those 2 words into something travel related and as funny as possible, now will be the time to put that in. Oh boy. It's funny how even with this game, a lot of it seems to be revolving around the Punta Cana
Well, I
trip.
did say Punta Cana is the first thing.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, Weekend RVing is in the house. Hey, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us. Troy, then, why are there all these mouse traps laying down? Hey, what do you think we serve at the buffet here at Punta Cana? Oh!
No, because that would have been...
is...
No, Troy, I can assure you that wasn't mouse because mouse would have been fresh.
Mouse would have been fresh. Okay.
And what we were getting wasn't.
Oh, gee. Margie saying, sorry, was out my headset to reset the internet. Hey, no problem. That happens. Thanks so much for coming back, though. Offbeat Traveler saying, are we supposed to tie them all together?
No, you don't have to. Just the last 2.
Just the last 2.
But some of the people enjoy to do that.
Yeah, but it's not necessary. I
mean, it's not like there's any really strict rules with this.
Right. Wicked RVing saying good evening to us both. So what's going on? You've entered right into the game that we always play in our Night Owl edition, All Roads Lead to Travel. So if you feel like having a little bit of fun and you're up for some good laughter, feel free to play along. Oh, Cindy got one. I keep a green face every time I see Ronnie and Elma's food while they're in quarantine on the polos.
I know.
Yeah, that hasn't been any good for sure. Now, that is if they get food, because that isn't always a given. Sometimes it takes them 15 phone calls before they finally get something.
I'm going to say about this too. Now, we're all travelers. We all enjoy traveling. And we all going to have different opinions on the same thing. And that is fine. And a lot of times when you know somebody pretty well, you think, well, you know what? If I might say, well, you know what? I usually like what Margie likes. If Margie doesn't like the food there, I probably won't like the food there, and so on and so forth. But it's all about perception and opinion.
It is.
Well, on the Facebook group for the fan club for the resort that we were just at, now for our reviews, as far as it's not really reviewing, we're keeping everything pretty neutral because we're just going to show everybody, what everything looks like, and what you take from that, you take from that.
Yep.
Now, some other people that were guests at the same time we were said about not enjoying the food, and the food had some comments about it, and they were ripped into like horribly.
Yeah.
And it's like, excuse me, I mean, like saying to them, oh, you don't really know what good food is. What? Number one, you don't know their background. Number two, it just because it wasn't for them doesn't mean they hate you.
No, exactly.
And of course, I mean, they were just, it said, and they put it even in that way, in my opinion.
And you know how that is in this day and age. You can't disagree anymore.
I mean,
Not respectfully,
me and
anyway.
you disagree every day.
Oh, yes. Multiple times.
Yeah. It's really a shock when we agree.
Yep. All right. I see more comments coming in. Margie says, my face would have turned green if I'd gone on a trip to Punta Cana. Yeah, it would have at some point for sure, Margie. Nick, then, the vegetables at the buffet were not green, but as brown as Neil's stand face. That is pretty darn brown, Nick.
Yeah,
that is
really
pretty darn brown. Offbeat Travelers last one. After way too much vodka and a mousetrap to the nipples while on vacation, my face turned a nice shade of green. Yeah, that seems like a horrible combo right there.
My only question is, how did you get through airport security with them on your nipples? Can you imagine when you go through that machine and they're like,
yeah. Would you mind stepping out here, please?
Yes.
Yeah. What would that be? Could you remove that for us?
What is it? It's my piercing.
Yeah, or something like that, right? Clay says, I turned green seeing a mousetrap in Punta Cana. A mouse drowned in the bowl. Oh, yep. Tyrannical Mystery covers down in Punta Cana. Kimberly see the mouse laying down. She screamed. Neil woke up, stepped on the mousetrap, came to green, and Neil was screaming his face off. You know what? At that trip in Punta Cana, it all could have happened. I would not have been surprised. The Duchess. My face was green with envy when I heard that people got on extra days, 10 days in the DR. Said no one ever.
No.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah, ask Ronnie and Alma. They would know for sure.
I think there's a reason why we all yell Mexico.
And now more than ever. Mac is saying on the excursion, I ran into some kids and they held up a big green lizard right in my face.
Oh no, or yay, depending on how you felt about that.
Yeah, that could be either a really good thing or a really bad thing. Can go two ways. Eric says, my foot turned green after I slid into a glacier in Iceland and my face froze solid. Oh.
That's not good.
I hope that is not how your vacation in Iceland will be, Eric.
No.
Both drown their tears in beer. Troy, then, after eating at the Punta Cana Rats buffet, you're going to have a green face. Oh, that's hysterical. Lindy Lou, when you drink cocktails in Punta Cana, plan on your face turning green before you pass out in your lounger.
Yes.
Yeah, there might be some of that involved, Lindy Lou. Megan, then, just crazy that the menus were the same, but absolutely not the same quality.
I know. Isn't that wild?
Yeah. Indeed. If you were to compare the Rio Palace Peninsula in Cancun in Mexico and the Rio Palace Bavaro in Punta Cana,
the restaurants have the exact
menu
same
is identical. And the quality difference is that shouldn't be. Dewey says, I even heard some customers in the restaurants made a scene and stormed out angrily, surprising everyone. Yeah, I wonder who that was, Dewey.
Don't know.
Then again, after everything that happened, and then the steaks coming out like shoe leather while you had asked for medium rare.
And meanwhile, everybody else was done eating and you still didn't have food.
Oh, yeah, that's outrageous. Look here, Sean. Then I'm shocked. I just saw you two agree that you disagree.
Yes.
That is how most of the arguments end, Sean. It's agreeing to disagree. That's all there is to it. Offbeat Travelers saying, having a good life. I didn't travel with them, but remember, they were in the bed.
Oh yeah, the mouse traps.
Yeah.
The hand mouse traps in the bed. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
You got them from housekeeping. Okay.
You know what? It is not a good thing if housekeeping hands out mouse traps.
No.
That is no bueno.
No. You know what? If when you check into the hotel, if they hand you towels and mouse traps, just leave. Oh, here's your towels, here's your mouse traps, and here's your roach spray.
Yeah, really. Ooh. Dutch is saying, airport security in DR, what a joke. I could have smuggled anything out of that place. We're convinced the metal detectors were just for show. I don't rule it out. Margie says, I've been to the DR. I have a funny story.
Okay,
Do share.
Do
Do share, Margie. We'd love to hear. Sean and Alana here, but Kimberly, I do not think they realize the repercussions of their actions. YouTube is much more powerful than TV news. Oh.
Well, this wasn't even on YouTube. This was just in a Facebook.
This ordeal is going to cost them a great deal of business. That is for sure.
Well, I'm just talking about the people that didn't like the food. They just put about it on Facebook, and it was just, and people attacked them for not liking it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, well, that is.
I mean, we're all not going to like the same things, or if everybody liked the same thing, there'd only be one.
It's what you do when you disagree. You just attack whoever's disagreeing. So senseless. Megan saying, on paper, the places looked very similar. We had no way of knowing the food would be like that. No, we didn't. We honestly didn't. Spikers, Kimberly, all jokes aside, you are awesome for putting the group together in Punta Cana despite what happened. You rock.
Yeah, thanks. We are going to do a do-over.
We are. We are definitely going to do a do-over, yes. Dewey says, I did enjoy the personal escort through the airport. Good.
He's teasing. They didn't actually have to escort him all the way out of the country, just most of the way.
Most of the way, yeah, that seems about right. Hey, look, Blaine is in the house. Hey, Blaine, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We're playing our All Roads Lead to Travel game, so feel free to participate. Verna came back. Hey, what's going on, Verna? Thanks so much for joining us. I'm not exactly sure if you got to see the clip we played for you, so let's play it one more time, just to be sure. From the Philippines all the way, that's Verna B tuning in, moderator, long-standing moderator here in our live stream. Welcome back, Verna. Glad to have you here with us. The Duchess says, yes, Kim was fantastic and everything aside, we still had an excellent time.
Yeah, we all enjoyed each other's company.
That is what really did it. I mean, if there's anything at all that we took home from this trip, it is the knowledge that we want to travel again with everyone. That is a given. That is for sure. So there is going to be a do-over. Question is just when and where to, of course. Mexico. Nick says, I know it was a typo, but as the Minister of Wildlife, I would have enjoyed a housekeep pig. Housekeep pig. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. Okay.
That is such a Nick comment.
Yeah, it is.
That's great. A housekeep pig. Okay. Hey, Deb Wright is in the house. Hey, Deb. Thank you so much for coming. Always good to have you in here. That's Deb Wright, long-standing member of our To Travel and Tour community here.
Oh, Eric missed something. Yeah, it was on Facebook. And you know how they have those fan pages for the different resorts and things? It was in one of those. Somebody said they weren't pleased with the food and everybody attacked them like piranha.
Yeah, it just makes no sense. It really doesn't. Hey, look, the Griswolds are in the house too. Hey, guys, what's going on? They are out in Colorado. Colorado, you say? So you're on a trip then, are you? Let's see here. We have a clip for the Griswolds too. They're a moderator in our live stream. So let's find the Griswolds. Here they are. That's right, from the state of Oklahoma, but now in Colorado, it's the Griswolds tuning in. Let us know, guys, what's going on. Yeah, we're, of course, curious as to why you are in Colorado. We're assuming it's travel. So if that's the case, let us know what's up. Verna says, yes, long time I didn't visit you. Yes, so we're happy to see you in here again. Awesome. Thank you again, Neil. Hey, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Let's see, what else?
Lots of meetings and greetings.
Yes, he did surprise us for sure. Yep. Eric is actually going to check it out, all that conversation on that Facebook page. So here comes Margie with the story. On our first cruise, my first husband and I celebrated our honeymoon. A crew member tried to pick me up, and in Puerto Plata, a little boy tried to fix my husband up with his mother. I was nearby.
Oh
What?
my goodness.
Wow. There's some real serious irony to that story, Margie. That's incredible. But hey, that makes for some good stories, right? Spiker saying, loving the Wing It eyeliner, Kimberly. I can do it, although I look like a raccoon when I try.
I did do it a little bit tonight, huh? Yeah, I did.
What? Yeah, you do. Yeah. You have little wings. Let's see here. And then we are all caught up. All right. Good. I think we can do a couple more rounds of All Roads Lead to Travel. Margie says it was back in 1977. Okay. All right. Nick then can spell drama without the R.
Yeah.
That is smart. That is smart. Verna says, yes, I saw you online while I'm uploading a new video. Good to see you both finally. Yeah, and we're happy to have you here with us, Verna. So what's going on out there in the Philippines? All right. In the meantime, we're going to continue our All Roads Lead to Travel game with a couple of new words. You have any?
Eyeliner.
Eyeliner. Sneaky. There are your new words, eyeliner and sneaky. Now it's up to you to turn that into an as funny as possible sentence that is somehow travel related. Eyeliner and sneaky. What can you possibly turn those words into? What?
I can't help but think about Mexico.
What about Mexico?
How much I love Mexico.
I know you love Mexico.
And what wonderful
do I.
times we've had in Mexico.
We never have a bad time in Mexico.
Mexico's just
No.
wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
Who else wants to go to Mexico?
But there have been some other options mentioned as well. Jamaica has been mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Asheville, North Carolina has been mentioned to go
Yes.
climbing.
Mm-hmm.
St. Lucia has been mentioned.
St.
It
Lucia
might be a
is-
tough one to pull off, but it
Yeah,
has
that'd be
been.
a tough one to pull
It
off.
has been mentioned.
It's expensive.
I bet. All right, so we got some sentences coming in. Dewey is the first one for this round of All Roads Lead to Travel. The sneaky bartender drew a goofy face with eyeliner on the patrons passed out at the pool.
That could be fun.
Can you imagine being that bartender going around drawing all those little funny masks? And then they wake up and it's like, what happened here? Oh, that's funny. Max says, after a night at the casino bar, my friends got sleepy. I slept and drew on my face with eyeliner.
Yep.
There you go. That works. Deb says, the sneaky bee put eyeliner on me when I was passed out in the DR. Yes. Dewey goes, Mexico, me.
Yes.
Margie says, Dewey put on eyeliner so he could be sneaky. Oh, boy. Megan says, Mexico in August, 1 year anniversary. I'm down.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
August gets hot, though, in Mexico.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be 120-some degrees with the humidity, but...
We'll be fine.
Whew. Spikers, then. I was trying to do my eyeliner in the cabin of the ship, and Duck came in trying to be sneaky. He scared me, and my raccoon eyes became the thing for dinner. Oh, boy. That Duck, Cindy, always in the way,
He's
isn't
always
he?
a problem, isn't he?
Always causing issues for you. Anthony, then. Gary was sneaky and took Kim's eyeliner to wear for his dress to jump in the pool at Punta Cana.
There you go.
Yay! Nice. The Duchess then. I've been to Asheville glamping and it's fantastic. Maybe a little hot in the summer.
I was thinking if we were going to do it, we would probably do it in October.
Yeah, it would be better in the fall, bro. Yeah, more than likely. Offbeat travelers, facts. If you are the first to fall asleep during a group cruise, I will be super sneaky and draw a male member on your face with eyeliner.
It's better than a Sharpie.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So remember that, guys. If you are in a group cruise and you are traveling with offbeat travelers, be warned. This is your one and only fair warning. That's hilarious. Troy says, drunks have been known to wake up with genitals drawn on their face with eyeliner. Yeah, I'm sure they have. Megan agrees that October will be perfect for Asheville glamping. All right. Good, good, good. We're getting some good ones in here. Tyrannical Mystery covers. Down in Punta Cana, you can be sneaky and kinky and wear mouse traps on your nipples wearing green eyeliner while laying passed out on seaweed. Woo. Oh boy. Nick then. Sneaky cruise enthusiasts are going to Florida just to eyeliner reach.
Oh!
Oh. Nick with some interesting puns once again. Nice, I like that. Kenneth says, I'm still here listening in the background and watching. All right, my friend, hopefully you are enjoying the show. And we're glad to have you in here. You know what? Speaking of people that are still in here, before we move on to the final round of All Roads Lead to Travel, I think it is time for the moment.
Yes.
The moment in honor of those who are there in the chat, but are not exactly talkative. You know who I'm talking about.
Lurkers.
That's right, that's right. We know you're out there. We know you're watching our content, and we want you to know that we appreciate you for it. So if you are a lurker out there, now is the time for you to just say hi. We want to acknowledge you. Afterwards, you can just go back to lurking all you want, but just please let us know you're there. Let us know you're watching, and give us the opportunity to say thank you. In the meantime, I see some comments coming in. Clay says, this eyeliner looks sneaky on me.
Okay.
Ooh. How would that look like, sneaky eyeliner?
I don't know.
What do you think of sneaky? When you hear the term sneaky eyeliner, what does that look like to you? Come on, you have a vivid imagination.
To me, that would mean like it looked like somebody was doing mischievous stuff.
Like what?
I don't know. Like their eyes looked like they were full of mischievous notions.
Like the way your eyes naturally are.
Yes.
Eric says, after a long night of drinking, I wake up with eyeliner and lipstick on, and then this girl left me a voicemail saying, boy, you're so good and sneaky. Oh, having some good times there, are we, Eric? Deb says, the time was sneaky and caught up with from getting up so early to watch the Mardi Gras, and now my eyes look like I put eyeliner on the underside of them.
No.
Oh, sounds like it was an exhausting day, Deb. Oh, boy. No food lurkers. That's a reference to the no food lady.
Yes.
The most infamous line that we have heard at the all-inclusive resort in Punta Cana. Down on the cruise saying, Neil Kimberly, thank you for your help on the cruises on tomorrow. Hey, you're most welcome,
Oh,
Sean.
yeah, don't forget to come and see us there.
Yes, we're looking forward to that. We will be there. We got a nice little special something for tomorrow that we will be doing. So we will see you then, hopefully, as well. The sports report with EB. There we go.
Hi!
I'm lurking, been watching for almost a year. Get out of here. Yet another one. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much. And thank you so much for speaking up, making yourself known.
We're glad to have
Please do know that we appreciate you, even though you are a lurker and you're not the kind that speaks up all the time, takes part in conversation. But hey, we're very glad that you find us apparently interesting
Yeah.
enough to follow our content, and we thank you for it. So thank you so much. Troy says, lurkers make me think of some sneaky pervert wearing eyeliner and watch from through the window. Oh, boy. Well, I don't think that's quite what's going on here, but oh, well. Blaine goes, I think I might decide to be there at the cruisathon tomorrow. Yeah, I would expect no different, Blaine. I would expect no different. Tyrannical Mystery Cover saying, down in Punta Cana, I woke with the green eyeliner tattooed on my butt. Oh,
Okay.
that would be, yeah, questionable. That would raise questions for sure. Lurkers are awesome, says Marty. Yes, they are, for sure. I know Sport Report. I think you do too.
We do?
Oh, really? Wait a minute. Could this be Eric B's? Notice the letters.
Yeah.
Other account? I wonder. Troy says, that sneaky freak fooled me. He flashed me and had a face painted on his steamed highlight.
Was it a smiley face?
Oh. Blaine says, we all know Sports Reporter with EB. Yeah, I know one too. That's right. Max says, I've been better at my lurking by leaving a comment, so at least you know who is one of those who's watching your videos after the fact. Hey, yes.
We appreciate
You're
it.
absolutely right, Mac, and we appreciate you for it. So thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Whose initials are EB?
Eric.
Yeah, exactly. It's Eric B. Anthony's pointing that out too. Yep. So looks like Eric's alter ego is getting a warm welcome here. All right, guys, we're going to move on with the final round of All Roads Lead to Travel. So this gotta be good, Kimberly. What word are you going to pick? He was limp and sad. You just killed Kimberly, Troy.
Troy, okay, no matter what happens, you must come on the next group trip. You just must. I mean, we will arrange it around the time that Troy can go.
She's going to drag you. Just saying.
Just saying. Because me and Troy are just going to laugh and beat ourselves. That's it.
Margie EF Lurker.
Hey!
Oh, found another one. Now, this is not another account of Margie Butcher, right? You're just making sure. Because apparently we have some alter egos that have been lurking.
I know.
You want to make sure this is a completely other person. So, but anyways, thank you so much for following us and for joining us here tonight. Yes, indeed, you got it, says Blaine. I figured. Nick, then, the drinks were tainted by the sneaky bartender who was mixing with an eyeliner tip. He should have been using waterproof eyeliner. Yeah, that would make sense. Troy's the king of this game, says Eric. Oh, Troy is good at this for sure. Yep. Blaine goes limp and sad. That's a bad combination. It can make a bad night. Yes, it can, Blaine. Yes, it can. Margie goes, I'll never tell, LOL. Fair enough. Nick says, everyone on this chat is secretly Eric.
Good to know.
Oh, that sounds mysterious. Megan says, Troy surprises and showed up to meet us at pub trivia on Tuesday. Is definitely Duchess approved. Good deal. That is awesome.
How great is that?
That is really, really awesome. Well, doesn't he live in Kentucky as well? I thought so. Triangle Mystery Covers. Down in Punta Cana, I woke in pain. I fell face first, but I did not realize my lower part landed in green eyeliner mousetrap.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, none of that sounds any good. All right.
Okay, one more.
One more.
Star fruit.
Star fruit?
Yes.
What is that?
It's fruit that's shaped like stars. It's star fruit.
Okay. Star fruit. Jellyfish. So here we are, the final round of All Roads Lead to Travel, guys. Here are your words. It is star fruit and jellyfish. In the meantime, some more comments coming in here. Let's see. Nick goes, we won too. Did you? Good deal. We always win, Nick. Well, hey, that's good. So starfruit and jellyfish. Blaine says, I ate some starfruit that felt like jellyfish. Oh, that doesn't sound like it was very appetizing, Blaine. That must have tasted actually rather gross. Right now, I could probably eat it because all I can determine is texture, but I don't taste them. I don't smell or taste anything right now. All right. Do we have any more for starfruit and jellyfish? Blaine goes, no, it hurt coming out. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. If those jellyfish sting you, then yeah. Of me travelers, when I found out that jellyfish didn't produce any jelly, I opted to eat the starfruit instead.
There you go.
So exactly, how were you trying to find out whether or not the jellyfish produces
Squish it.
Oh. Ashley's World then. I ate some starfruit that tastes like jellyfish. Ooh, again, does not sound good. Margie EF saying, twinkle, twinkle, little starfruit, how the jellyfish swim the sea.
Okay, wow.
Why not? Dewey then. The finely carved starfruit made a good blend with the peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches. Jellyfish sandwiches?
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't think that is very spreadable, though.
I don't know.
No.
You can squish anything and spread it.
But you really want... Okay, next time there's jellyfish...
No, I'm not eating them.
Well, that is apparently what you think you can do
I'm
with them.
I'm saying it could be the consistency. Anything can be. You just got to put it in a blender.
Oh, okay. So you want to put jellyfish in a blender and then put them on a sandwich.
I would never do that.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Offbeat Traveler says, SpongeBob lied to me. Those jellyfish produce jelly for toast. Nice. Eric says, my buddy has a weird diet of jellyfish for lunch and starfruit and chicken noodle soup for dinner.
Is your... Oh, his friend is Nick D.
It has to be. I thought the same thing. It's gotta be Nick. It's gotta be Nick. Max says, I requested the starfruit cocktail after being stung by a jellyfish at the beach. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, those things can sting. And there are some types of jellyfish that can sting so ferociously that can bug you for weeks, if not months to come. They can really be nasty. So always watch out around jellyfish. Nick says the starfruit in a Rio sandwich is strawberry jelly. Fish ruins the sandwich, though. Gross, Anthony. I know, right? Troy then, it felt like I pooped a jellyfish the day after eating starfruit. Oh.
Okay, good to know.
Always important to be able to tell the consistency of what comes out, right, Troy?
Yes.
Megan then. Megan drunk on too much starfruit liquor and was stung by a jellyfish. Nick D had to give her a golden shower to stop the pain. Payback is a bitch. Oh. Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, what an evening this has been again, huh?
Yes.
Old-fashioned. Blaine says, I heard you have to pee on a jellyfish sting, or is that something else that stings you?
I don't think anything you really have to pee on. I think people just say that to pee on people.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes there are weird remedies that work, but I never dealt with that before, so I don't know. All right. Last call for jellyfish. And what else did we pick? We picked something else.
Starfruit.
Starfruit, that's right. Jellyfish and starfruit. Final call. Final call. Offbeat Traveler says it doesn't work. It's a myth. So there is your answer. Eric says, after eating dinner in Punta Cana, I'll take jellyfish and starfruit all day. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you would. Margie then, I got stung by jellyfish at Huatulco and ate starfruit to make me feel better. True story. Really? Wow. Well, hey, if it works, right? Offbeat Travelers then, meat tenderizer does the trick, though.
I've heard that.
All right. Sean and Lana to blame. I thought you taught first aid. Yeah, also saying it's a big myth. Troy, then give this fruit a star. Just a jellyfish to the anus.
God.
Nick says, I accidentally peed on a jellyfish one. Was happy about it.
No.
Give this. Yeah. Oh, there he is, Raphael. Just coming in to say hello. I just got home a few minutes ago. All right. He made it home at last. That is one. That is one who made it home. Raphael was in quarantine, but now finally made it home after getting a final kick in the rear end at Punta Cana Airport when they felt the need to search his suitcase. But he is finally home. We're glad to hear that, amigo. Very, very glad to hear that. So going to bed. I bet you are tired. Pray Ronnie Noma. Cheers. Punta Cana. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Yeah. Well, let me at least get you that Spanish guitar to end your day with. I know you like that. So here we go. That's popping in real quickly from Oklahoma. Rafael from Visos Travel, who after his quarantine in the Dominican Republic made it home at long last. Thanks so much for stopping by, amigo, and you sleep well. Take your rest, and I bet you're exhausted. Mm-hmm. All right, Blaine telling Rafael welcome home. Terrible mystery covers. I passed out down in Punta Cana and woke with a jellyfish wearing green eyeliner. The lifeguard looked sneaky as she gazed at my new body-eating starfruit. We went to a beach house and we jumped on. There is another part of that story. Steve Morales. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. If Ruth is out there, please say hi to her from us as well. Let's see. On the bed and landed on a mousetrap. Ouch. Ouch. Looks like Raphael's getting some super hugs from Dewey here. Lindy Lou happy that Raphael is home. Wishing him pleasant dreams. Blaine then, we need the words. All roads lead to travel, Rafi, man. Now we can have fun with that one now. Since he is home. Yeah, oh yes we could. Yes we could. Free the Woo Crew, says Troy. Yes, exactly. Tomorrow, big day for the Woo Crew as they will get retested and hopefully everything goes well so they can be on the plane home shortly. Dewey says, I got my electronic suitcase search in Punta Cana, but the note I put in, it was all in Spanish, so I don't know if it was good or bad. Oh, boy. Well, I'm sure you ended up translating the note, Dewey. Megan says, so weird that you were search, Rafi, Amanda, Nick, and I breezed through security with no issues. That place has no consistency. No.
None. Zero. That's what I mean.
It's like rolling a die.
Everybody that entered to a totally different circumstance.
Yep.
It's like, so as a travel advisor, for me to tell people what to expect when arriving at the Punta Cana airport, anything.
Yeah.
You will have all the wrong documentation and you won't have any of the right documentation except all of what you had is okay. Exactly.
Yes, Rafael, that is indeed the stage behind us, but it's the smaller out of the two of them. Mm-hmm. But yes, that is the stage. No food lady, LOL. That will be the most famous words. Yes. So I'd rather say the most infamous words, Blaine, because that is... You're going to an all-inclusive resort. That is the last sentence you would expect to hear.
No, and like I had said, and I've said this before, there was just so many better ways to say it. I'm sorry, ma'am, or miss, or let's just try to avoid lady, because they tended to do that. Hey, lady, a lot. Okay. It's with the pandemic, we only have certain number of seatings per evening, and we've exceeded that this evening. Would like to invite you to come back tomorrow and try again maybe a little earlier. And, would you prefer to go to one of these restaurants? Let's see if we can get you seated somewhere else. Rather than No food, lady. What?
Yeah. You're at an all-inclusive resort. That is truly the last line you expect to hear.
Okay, I mean, in hospitality, it's the last line you expect to hear. In any type of hospitality setting.
It is. Blaine says exactly, and don't talk about the R because some people criticize you for saying it was bad. Oh,
Exactly.
I'm sure. Haters gonna hate. But hey, we try to be rather neutral about it, but with all the experiences we had, that is near impossible. It is what it is. All right. Anthony throwing in the hashtag no food lady. Yeah, that's become a hashtag even. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, I think we're going to be wrapping it up in here.
I think so too.
It was a lot of fun once again with All Roads Lead to Travel.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
We had some good laughs here. That's right. Remember, tomorrow at 12 p.m. EDT, so right at noon, that is when we will be taking part in the cruiseathon for Helping Hands for Cruising. We got a little special something for that particular hour, so hopefully we will see you then. Now, on Monday at 4:30 p.m. EDT, that is when we have the premiere of our first actual Punta Cana vlog. It's going to be about the grounds of the resort. It's a beautiful resort. That has to be said. It's just too bad that the organization was the way it was. But that's all we have coming up. If you haven't done so yet, please be sure on your way out to hit those thumbs up. We would really appreciate that.
And if you're new,
if you are new,
subscribe.
Hit that button.
It's free.
Turn the notification bell on because we have something going on
anything.
every week, and that way you will stay up to date. So, well,
Mexico!
that was random.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made me feel better.
Glad it did. All right, guys. Until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.